Hello, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? All right, listen. Yesterday, where we left off, Samson was born, right? And I believe, well, actually, a lot of these main characters, their mothers were not named. I mean, some of them, they do name the mother, but Moses' mom didn't have a name. I don't remember who else, but for sure Moses. And now, Samson. They didn't name his mom either. So, there's that. And then, when Samson, before he's conceived, there's rules for his mother. Now, the rule for him is he can't cut his hair, but there's no other rules for him. The thing is, the mother can't eat unclean things or drink alcohol, like no getting crunk at the club for Samson's mom, who doesn't have a name. But then, and this is the reason, well, this is what I feel might be the reason Samson has such bad luck. Other than he knows how to pick them. I roll. Because, listen, we haven't got into it yet. Just wait. Poor Samson has the worst luck ever. Oh my God. And part of it, I think, is because, remember the unclean things. Beasts that are ripped open, like, brrr, right? And dead things, anything dead, like you can't go near it at all. And you can't have anything from near it, like the dead body is all on its own. And if you go near that dead body, you are unclean. Now, there was honey, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat honey at this time. Well, I think in general you're not supposed to eat honey. But, again, I don't know. But I'm for sure one of the things in here you can't eat is honey. Okay? But remember the whole dead body thing. And these rules are for his mom. And his mom ate the honey that was by the dead thing, which is unclean. And that is why I feel Samson might have such bad luck that he does, because his mom broke the rule. That's what I think. I mean, other than these bitches are completely fucking insane. I know, we're not there. Just wait, because we're gonna be there. Just wait, because this Samson story makes me almost feel as fucked up as the story of Jesus, because I didn't understand that one either. But anyway, press like and subscribe if you want to hear what else happens to Samson's retarded self. Yeah, just wait, because his bad decision making hasn't stopped at fucking Fran Drescher. So, press like and subscribe if you want to hear what happens next. I am Nikki K the Great, and I will be reading you Das Bible. We have good time. We have good time. So, coming in. Leave your shoes on. Take your medicine. Look, it's time to take your medicine. Why are you arguing with me? Like you know the fucking rules. The fucking rule is take your pills. Good deal. Look, they took their pills. Take your pills. All right, all right, all right. Then stop right here and grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. Hey, it's Dustin's birthday, and the milk goes bad today. So, please use it. There's less than a half a gallon left. And then I have powdered milk. So, please try to use up the milk. I appreciate you. All right. And if you make the last cup of Keep Other People Alive juice right here, make a new pot. Just keep in mind, this fucking coffee pot has a touch screen light up, so many fucking buttons. You can fly yourself to the moon on this fucking thing, so be careful. And then, come in. Pack a bowl, or make a bowl. Make a bowl of cereal. But if you're wanting to sit and chill, pack a bowl. I got cigarettes and I got weed. So if you don't have weed, I'll pack your bowl. Don't even worry about it. And then have a seat and get ready because we are about to smoke it, drink it, and read it. It's going to be a good time. Okay. Chapter 15. We have good time. Okay. Now, remember, the Fran Drescher bitch was given to Samson's friend, a person that used to be Samson's friend. It says that, who had used to be Samson's friend. So, we're picking up after that. But it came to pass within a while after, and the time of wheat harvest, so the end of fall, Samson visited his wife with a kid, and he said, I will go into my wife, but her father would not suffer him to go in. So he's like, get away from her, you vagrant. Okay, so Samson doesn't even know that his wife was given away. All right, so her father said, I thought you utterly hated my I thought you utterly hated her. Therefore, I gave her to your friend. Is not her younger sister prettier than her? Take her, listen. And Samson said concerning them, now, shall I be more blameless than the Philistines, though I do them a displeasure? And Samson went and caught 300 foxes and took firebrands and turned tail to tail. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so fucked up. Oh my God. Listen, do you hear what he did? Okay. He took the foxes tail to tail and then tied like a little tiki torch in between their tails. And then he's going to spin them around and throw them. Okay. Oh my God. He did it in the corn. And when he had set the brands on fire, he let them go into the standing corn of the Philistines and burnt both the socks and the standing corn with the vineyards and the olives. So Samson went and fucked everything up. He's like, fuck y'all. And then the Philistines said, who did this? And they was like, it's Samson. Because, no, it's Samson, the son-in-law of the Timnathite. Because he'd taken his wife and gave her to his friend. And the Philistines came and burnt her and her father with fire. See, that was pretty okay. They're like, you pissed this guy off, he got our corn, we kill you. We do a good job, we kill you, all too dead with fire. That's what he said. And Samson said, though you have done this, yet will I be avenged of you, and after that I will cease. And he smote them, hip and thigh, with a great slaughter. And he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock Gettr. One bad decision after another. Samson, why? Listen, just since he was able to make decisions for himself, he has not, as of yet, made a good decision. This guy, he has all the strength and no brain. You're training the wrong muscle, Samson. Literally. And just why is he filled with so much violence? What did your daddy do to you, boy? Whoa. Okay. And then the Philistines went up, pitched in Judah, and spread themselves in Lehi. And the men of Judah said, the fuck are you doing? And they was like, what, we want Samson. He like fucked us up, man. You should have seen it. Yeah, we need to get that guy. So we're just gonna fight you to get that guy. Then 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Etam and said to Samson, did you know the Philistines are rulers over us? What did you do? Like, seriously, like, these guys. And then you're like, kill them all. Why? What are you doing? And then you come here. You couldn't have stayed there. They have a mountain. What are you doing? One bad decision after another. Samson, you're bad. You're bad. Train the wrong muscle, you do, yes. Okay. And then he was like, they did it to me first. I was paying them back. Look, these motherfuckers. They're tricksy. They're more tricksy than we are. It's all bad. We the vampires, bloodsuck parasites. They're werewolves, not parasites. They're tricksy. And so I killed them. Well, some of them. Samson! What the fuck? Okay. And they were like, We gotta bind you up, dude. And we gotta give you these people. And Samson's like, okay, but you don't kill me, right? And they was like, what the fuck would we kill you for, dude? They would beat us up. Are you kidding? Come on, get in the ropes. Right? Binding, okay. And they bound him with 2 new cords and brought him from the rock. And when he came to Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily on him. And the cords that were on his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire. And his hands loosed from off his hands. No, his bands off of his hands. And then he found a jawbone of an ass and put it in his hand and took it and slew 1,000 men with it. You know, I can't exactly picture that. Not exactly sure. Because the mandible in a human is like, could you kill anybody with that? And then what does a donkey jawbone look like? I feel really weird about looking shit like this up on my Google, but what does a donkey jawbone look like? Okay. So, you can't even see it. It kind of looks like one of those stirrup things. But again, how could you kill people with this? Yeah, I don't know how you kill people with that, but okay. Okay. And, dun, dun, dun. And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps. With the jaw of an ass, I have slain 1,000 men. Very profound, Samson. Very, very profound. Yes. Just, that is a poem for the ages, brother. That was some good looking words, brother. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking, that he cast away the jawbone out of his hand and called that place Ramoth Lehi. And he was sore athirst and called on the Lord and said, you have given this great deliverance into the hand of me, or your servant. And now shall I die of thirst and fall into the hand of the uncircumcised. Listen, big guy, I'm thirsty. I got all this muscle. It wears me out. I would like to have some water. How about some coffee? Haha. We have good time. So, but God clave a hollow place that was in the jaw, and there came water. And when he had drunk, his spirit came again, and he revived. Therefore, He called the name thereof Enhakkore, which is in Lehi unto this day. And he judged Israel in the days of the Philistines 20 years. Dun, dun, dun. All right, listen, we're going to pause right here. We are going to check our cats, water our plants, get a refill, repack the bowl, grab a cigarette, and go pee. We will be right back. All right. I never got a refill. But we are on chapter 16. Okay. Then Samson went to Gazma. Samson. I'm going to learn how to talk. Just Samson went to Gaza. Okay. And he saw there a harlot. And he went into her. Man. Bad decision. Bad decision. And it was told to the Gazites, saying, Samson came here. Samson came. Samson's here. And they compassed him. And they compassed him in and laid in wait for him all night in the gate of the city. And were quiet, saying, in the morning, when it is day, we shall kill him. And Samson lay till midnight, arose at midnight, and took the doors of the gate and the two posts, and went away with them. Oh my God. Why? Why? He just picked up the gate and walked off with it. What? I'm bored in the middle of the night. I'm just, you know what I'm gonna do? What the fuck, Samson? Okay. Okay, and Samson and took the tow and went away. The bar and all, and he put them upon his shoulders and carried them up to the top of the hill that was before Hebron. I'm just gonna set this here. It looks better. Look, the whole gate it looks better right here. Build your city from here. He's so dumb. He's like, do you need your city gates? They're right here, right on this hill. And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley. She was of the valley of Sorek, whose name was Hey There Delilah. And the lords of the Philistines came to her and said, entice him and see where his great strength lies, and by what means we may prevail against him. We need to bind and afflict him, and we will give you, every one of us, 1,100 pieces of silver. Oh my God, it's so much money. And Delilah said to Samson, listen, I need to know something. Where do you get your strength from? Why, how are you so strong? And Samson said, if they bind me with 7 green withs that were never dried, then shall I be weak as any other man. What the fuck? Okay. And the lords of the Philistines brought to her 7 green withs, which had never been dried, and she bound him with them. Now, they were laying in wait with her in the chamber. And she said to him, Samson, Samson, they're here. Time to take your pills. Samson, they're here. They're here. And he broke the withs as a thread of tow is broken when it touches fire. So his strength was not known. And Delilah said to Samson, You tricked me. Oh my God, you tricked me. It's so terrible. You tricked me. You evil, evil man. You're so bad. Right? How are you so strong? How? How are you so strong? Hold on. And he said to her, If they bind me fast with new ropes that never break. No, hold on. If they bind me fast with new ropes that never were occupied, then shall I be weak as any other man. Why doesn't he learn? He's exercising the wrong muscles. Hold on. And Delilah therefore took new ropes and bound him and said to him, The Philistines are here. Oh my God, they're here. They're going to hurt me. Oh my God. So Samson broke the new ropes from his arms like a thread. And Delilah said to Samson, You lied to me again. You're mocking me. You're making me look bad in front of these guys I'm trying to get to kill you. Oh my God, you're so mean. How are you so strong? And he said, If you weave 7 locks of my hair into a web and fasten it with a pin, then I will be weak as fuck. So, again, she's like, they're killing me. And, and Samson woke out of his sleep and went away with the pin of the beam with the web. So, she braided something into his hair and it didn't fucking matter because he beat him anyway. And then she said, How can you say you love me when you won't even tell me anything? Oh, how? You don't love me. I don't even know how you get so strong. Oh my God. Listen, I've tried to kill you all these times. And you're just playing with me. Just let me kill you. Why? Why isn't he smart? What is happening? Okay. And it came to pass when she pressed him daily with her words and urged him, so his soul was vexed to death. Why didn't he just move? He could have moved. He could have took the city gate Why? Why? This giving me post-traumatic stress. I wish I didn't know what happened. I just found out what happened to this in this story, like at the beginning of this year. Okay. And the story haunts my life. This is a terrible story. One bad decision after another. He could have just moved. And he told her all his heart, and he said, my hair's never been cut. I am special. I'm a Nazarite to God. I don't know what that means, but from my mother's womb, if I had been shaven, then my strength will go from me, that I shall become weak like any other man. And when Delilah saw that he had told her everything, she went and told the lords of the Philistines. And they came to her and brought her all the money. And she made him sleep upon her knees. And she called for a man and caused him to shave off 7 locks of his head. And she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him. And she said to the Philistines, be upon you, Samson. And he awoke out of his sleep, and he was said, I will go out like other times before. I will do just like I did every other time. But he did not know that the Lord had gone from him. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes and brought him down to Gaza and bound him with fetters of brass. And he did grind in the prison house. Howbeit, the hair of his head began to grow again after it was shaven. Then the lords of the Philistines gathered them together to offer a great sacrifice to Dagon their God, and to rejoice, for they said, our God delivered Samson into our hands. And when the people saw him, they praised their God, for they said, our God has delivered our hands into our enemy, and the destroyer of our country, which slew many of us. And it came to pass, when their hearts were merry, that they'd call for Samson. They call for Samson, that he may make us sport. And they called for him in the prison house, and he made them sport. And they beset him between 2 pillars. And Samson said to the lad that held him by the hand, listen, I need to fill these pillars. I need to stand up. Now the house was full of men and women, and the lords of the Philistines were there. And there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women, while Samson made sport. Okay. And Samson called to the Lord, and he said, O Lord God, remember me, Listen, I'm telling you. Strengthen me, I pray, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines for my 2 eyes. And also get 2 bitches, because they're the ones that got you in this mess. Listen. And Samson took hold of the 2 middle pillars upon which the house stood, and on which it was borne up of the other, in his right hand and the other in his left. And Samson said, let me die with the Philistines. And he bowed himself with all his might, and the house fell upon the lords and all the people that were there. So the dead which he slew at his death were more than he slew in all his life. Then his brothers and all of the house of his father came down and buried him between Zorah and Eshtaol in the burying place of Manoah. And he judged Israel 20 years. This, no good. This so bad. This no good. This is no. Oh. Women are so tricksy. Look, there are some badass women in this book, but there are a couple really bad women that just make it all bad for everybody. And she's one of them. Tricksy as shit. And do you wonder if she ever felt bad? Or do you think she joined the festivities? Because the first one died. They burned her alive. That's what started this whole thing. I don't know what started. Well, I don't know, but I hate this story. It gets me, man. Because it's like one bad decision after another. It's like, okay, the first time he tells her and some fucked up shit happens, okay. The second time, no. The third time, the fourth time, bitch, no, I don't love you. You're trying to kill me. I'm leaving. Right? Why? Why didn't he say, I'm leaving? Yeah, right. You're trying to kill me. I'm leaving. Man, see, men are just so stupid. Ain't no pussy worth it. Ain't no dick worth it either. Man, fuck. This shit's terrible. Oh, wait. I did get something the other day, and it's so fucking gross. It's called mineral water carbonation added. I don't know, but this shit is so fucking gross. Dustin said it's water with like dirt in it. There's no dirt in it, so maybe the dirt is strained out. Because it says it does come from a mountain, so it probably does have dirt in it at some point. But it doesn't taste like dirt. It tastes like ass that ate ass and then barfed up ass and then re-ate it. It's some shit. So this shit was on sale. It was $2. So I was like a little, it was a mini case of this type of water, and it was on sale for $2. So we got it. And then Dustin heard in one of the countries, they don't know why lemonade isn't fizzy. So we've been adding lemonade to it. Doesn't make it any better, but it gives it watery lemon flavor. Yeah, but that's about it. What else is happening? No, I think that's it. So, thank you for watching. I love you. Keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen. Stay ready. Be ready all the time and make sure you have some ibuprofen. I love you. Bye.